Okay, greetings everyone. So I'm doing my video update video for day 4 of my Watch Me Lose 100 Pounds in 100 Days. Doing a smoothie and juice fast, and I actually think today I'm thinking that I'm probably just going to do straight juice from here on out, because I've been drinking this coconut water right here and it has had me right. So it keeps you regular. You still go. A lot of people say, oh, I have juice and they stop having bowel movements. Not so with the coconut water. You keep going. I'm sorry about the poor lighting. I don't know if this is going to help. Okay, that does help. But it's still horrible lighting, though. It's like not flattering. But anyway, quick update, because I don't want to, I don't have time to. I'm really tired. I worked 12 hours. I have one more day to go working. So I just want to do this update, go make my juice, and then go read, and then go to sleep. So bear with me. I'm going to go. This morning, I had the citrus juice that I made, and I diluted with some water. So it was orange, ginger. Hey, Christy. It was orange, ginger, grapefruit, and pineapple. So I had that. Felt great. Then later on, actually about 4 o'clock, I had, go ahead and check in the group. Or wherever, on your page, wherever you want to check in. So I also had my green juice that I made with the spinach, the ginger, the cucumber, the celery, the red bell pepper, and I'm leaving out some pineapple, which is really good. I usually put apple in the green juices, and this was really decent with just pineapple for a little sweetness. So I actually really enjoyed it. I thought it was good, and I think with this masticating juicer, I feel like it does a better job at preserving it. I filled the jar all the way up to the top so that it wouldn't oxidize, so the oxygen wouldn't be in the jar. And I put it in a mason jar and sealed the lid. Okay, I got my jars. I thought I left them at work or something. So Mike Johnson said, have you heard it? Yes, I have black seed oil in my fridge, and I take some every day. And that's going to help me too. Thank you, and thank you for your support. So I take that, and I take Udo's oil. If you've ever heard of that, I take that too every day. So actually, I forgot to take it this morning, but I'm supposed to take it every day. And I take black seed oil too. So reasons for me doing this fast are, one, I want to completely reset my life, completely and totally and utterly. I want to purge, because for every physical thing that you do, there is a spiritual counterpart, or a spiritual mirror, or a spiritual reflection. So, I've in the past lost 100 pounds. I went vegan, and I, had worked out and things like that, and I gained it back by making dumb decisions and being around people I shouldn't have been around, and just choosing other things other than myself. Okay, so this fast is not just, it's for vanity. I definitely want to be small and cute. That's how, feeling comfortable in my skin. Where I was and where I'd gotten my weight, I was very happy with it. So it's definitely some vanity, plenty of vanity in it. I have no problem with that. I think vanity is awesome. People should be very vain and want to look good and look good for themselves, the way they want to look, whatever size that may be. However, there's also some spiritual stuff there. I want to get my hormonal system just right. If I do keep drinking smoothies, of course I'm going to use maca root, because for the female hormone system, maca root is it. It is it, okay? It does everything. It is wonderful for the female hormone system. So if you're a woman, or hell, a man too, men or women, if you are not using maca root, get you some, because it will get you right. It deals with every endocrine gland that you have. Get it, maca root. I want to purge of any toxins, toxins of the mind, my thoughts. So I'm trying to, I'm looking and seeing what this reflection, I guess that's my head. That's my hair. It's the shadow. I'm being crazy. But anyway, I'm looking at this shadow. But yeah, I want to purge of any toxins of my mind, my thoughts, and my body as well. So I'm reading, uplifting things, encouraging things that are going to build me up, my mindset. I'm trying really hard to avoid negative people. It's kind of hard when you got to go to work. So maybe I just try not to go be at work so much and work from home. That is what I'm doing, actually. So working from home would probably be good because then I'm around positive people. Also, I need to find some kind of seminar, mastermind group, something that I can go attend. Like the what is it? Oh my goodness, I can't think. The millionaire mindset seminar. That's not what it's called. Is it called that? Millionaire mindset? I can't think. Or something like Tony Robbins, the things he does. I don't go to one of those because I want to just immerse my mind in positivity and, knowing that I can do and achieve. And if you can forego eating solid food for 100 days, you can do any damn thing. The longest I've ever gone on a juice fast was 13 days. And it was actually like 5 days of juice. And then I got sick of drinking the juice. And I just did straight water for the rest of it. Because I think at the time I didn't know any better. I was doing like too much sweet fruit juices. And it started to just be like too much. And I never diluted it. I was just juicing peaches and grapes and stuff that was straight sugar. And I think my body was just like, it's too much. We don't want this. So I stopped. And I just drank straight water. But after the third day, you're not hungry. I'm literally not hungry. Like even now. Today when I drank my juice, I drank half of it and I was like done. But I never got cravings for anything. I wasn't hungry. So your digestive system is just resting and chilling and you go from there. So mental purges, physical purges. I want to purge all my bad habits during this time. So focusing on something other than feeding those cravings for food or, taking in too much sugar, too much processed foods, all of that is gone. Okay? What is Mike done? My mother used to be a weight loss yo-yo, meaning she would lose 100 pounds and then crash. So one suggestion is moderation, exercise, and when you want a cake, eat a small portion and work. The crowd is on. Keeping a journal. Okay, yeah, the journal, I like that idea. And really, I don't plan on being a yo-yo. I lost the weight. I gained it back due to stress and depression. But what I've learned is to not put myself in those positions to be stressed nor to be depressed. I've learned techniques to not ever enter that realm again. So a lot of people gaining weight is emotional because, you have emotional eaters, you have stress eaters, you have people who hold on to weight because of stress. Because, when you're stressed, you produce cortisol that holds on to belly fat and all these different, there's so many different things. So it's not just the food, it's mental, it's spiritual, it's energetic, it's, the things you're going through. So I figure, you know what? Let me just not be stressed anymore. Let me just not be in these jacked up situations no more. Let me just stay the fuck away so that I can keep my weight where I want it. And I'm telling you, it didn't even happen all at once. It actually literally just happened. Let's see. I did gain maybe 20 pounds. I was pregnant twice in 2015. I lost both children. So I did gain weight there. But even with that, it wasn't that much. It really came once I realized I've lost 2 children. Another failed relationship. My money's jacked up again. Just all this different stuff. Because of bad decisions in choosing a partner. And not choosing myself. Had I chosen myself from the get-go, we wouldn't have had this big snowball effect of bullshit happening. So, or I wouldn't have had it. I wouldn't have had it. So, now with clarity, I go forth to never have to deal with those types of situations again. So, we're not going to have no more yo-yo. This is the last time. This is it. It's over. That's why I wanted to do it so dramatically. I wanted to make such a sacrifice. And actually, it's not much of a sacrifice. Other than I can't go out to eat, unless I want to sit there and watch other people eat and smell good smells, you know. I do have 2 teenagers, so they probably gonna like it if I say we ain't going nowhere. So I'm either have to drop them off or something, you know, because that's still freaking June. They're gonna like, we ain't gonna eat none. They're not about that life. So, and most teenagers aren't. So I have to work around that. But I'm not hungry. I'm not suffering, you know. So it's a sacrifice, but I'm good with it. Yeah. So I'm gonna do a blog post this week. You know, when I work the 12 hours, I don't do a lot. I'm gonna just go to work, come home, and try to decompress from the day because it's so long, such a long day. But I'm gonna do a blog post and I'll recap my first. By then it'll be about 6 days because I'll be off Monday and I'll probably do it Tuesday or something. So, you know, I'll recap. I'll let you know what I've lost as far as weight. I do know that I've lost like 9 pounds so far, and this is day 4. So 9 pounds gone. Somebody made a comment on my YouTube video about, oh, it'll slow down and, you know, around 60 and then it's gonna slow down. You probably won't lose 100. I just don't listen. I'm not saying the person being negative. They're giving their experience. I'm gonna lose all 100. I'm gonna lose 100. Okay. Let's say I don't. I'm still in my mind. I'm losing 100. You have to have a goal. You have to have an aim, somewhere you're going, and you stick to that, despite what other people say. And like I said, I don't think the person was being negative. They were just giving their experience, and they were just, you know, realism is fine, but I'm not being real right now. I'm focused on what I'm going to do. So when you're trying to reach really high goals, you have to be a little extra with it. You have to say, no, I'm finna lose 100. That's what I said. So you have to have a goal. And if I do just lose 60, hell, that's 60 pounds. That's still good. So I'm cool. So yeah. Let's see. Mike said, yes, you do set your own goals and others set your goals for you. Great point. Yeah. I'm just being, you know, if you shoot, what they say is shoot for the stars, you might hit the moon or something, whatever. Just shoot, aim high. That's my advice. Aim high and see where you go and stay focused. So, once again, I'm doing this video for accountability, for encouragement. Anybody else wants to do a juice fast, smoothie, lose weight, whatever. Even if it's not for 100 days, do what you do. 3 days is good. 7 days is good. 30 days is great. You know, whatever. Whatever amount you do for your own purposes is awesome. It's excellent. It's perfect. So, yeah. I feel like if I put this out here, I have to do it. So I'm giving myself another layer of, oh, because I'm going to look real stupid, right, if I don't do it. They'll be like, didn't you say you was going to lose 100 pounds? Then you'll say you lose some weight, and now you sitting up eating food, and you ain't lose it. So I'm doing this. So I have that extra layer of accountability. It's not just me. Now I got other people looking at me, you know. If you're not already subscribed to my YouTube channel, subscribe to me. It's Sovereign Savage. I'll leave the link in the comments. And I have a blog. www.sovereignsavage.com. So if you want to follow me, follow this journey, go ahead and subscribe to both of those places. Yeah. So I'm going to go inside. I'm going to make my juice, read my little books. I'm reading this really good book now. Because I'm also purging the need to work for other people. You know, I'm working for my damn self, right? So I'm reading this book called Leave the Grind Behind by Justin Gesso. Gesso? I'm trying to think this book is out of print. This is a good-ass book. I don't know why this is out of print. This is a good-ass book. So, it has some, and this is some stuff I'm about to read right here. Everybody keeps talking about daily routines. So I'm with it, you know, getting up at a certain time. Doing a ritual that empowers you, that keeps you focused, where you're not getting up and getting on Facebook and listen to all the foolishness they talking about, because you know they're going to talk about nothing but some drama. They're going to have some world star with some people fighting. They're going to have some negativity about the government. They're going to talk about how broke everybody is. I don't want to hear that. I'm not broke. I'm rich. I'm a rich witch bitch. And that's all that she wrote. Period. Okay? Period. So, I'm reading this, and it has some good tips in here about what you do before you go to sleep. I'm trying to do this with one hand. Sorry. Let's see. You know what? I'll tell you that in another video because I got to go inside. But I'm going to write, because I want this purge to be and this cleansing to also be a mental cleanse. It's not just physical. So it's both. So I'll put this in my video because tomorrow I'll work and then I'm off. So maybe Monday. Well, yes, Monday. Not maybe. Yes, Monday. I'll put some stuff about mental purging and mental reconstructing and all this. Because, you know, when you do a juice fast, your body heals. It gets a chance. All that energy that you put towards digestion gets to be put towards healing. I've had people report that, you know, when I studied this really hard years ago, and now I'm just taking back what I remember when I studied. People reported that, like, cuts and scars and things that they had. What's up, Sydney? Cuts and scars and things that they had actually started to heal themselves, you know? I know one woman said she had a C-section scar. It started itching. And I know because I'm a nurse, that when your wounds and stuff start itching, that means the blood flow's getting there, the structure is being restructured, and it's healing. That's actually a good thing. If you have a big old sore or something that's not itching, you don't feel nothing, that's not good. That means there's no blood flow, and the nerves and all that stuff is messed up. You don't really want that. So, it's a good thing for that to happen. I have to get out my books again about my cleansings and things like that, and I'll give you all the science and stuff. But, yeah, you really get a chance for things to actually heal. You know, we're constantly putting all this food in our bodies. Just take a break and let your body get a chance to heal. If you have something serious going on, that's when you do the extended fast. You know, if you eat pretty decent, you know, whatever you eat, if it's meat, eat the highest quality meat you can. Don't eat cheap meat. Cheap meat is not good. They put too many hormones in it and all this extra shit. Eat good shit. Eat stuff that, you know, out here in the fields, they just grazing and they're having a good life. Eat that. Eat that stuff. I don't care what you eat. Just eat good stuff. That's quality, okay? But sometimes, because meat does take longer to digest, just give yourself a break sometimes. That's all I'm saying. You know, fish is the lightest. Salmon is probably one of the healthiest if you get it wild caught. Don't eat tilapia. That ain't no good. If you do, you need to do it fast, about 4 days after that. But tilapia, they farm it. It's a horrible fish. Okay, this is just from research. And I'm just saying this, if you're having like headaches, skin eruptions, if you have any kind of skin eruption, including acne, your blood needs cleansing. Just cleanse your blood. Do it fast. Get a tonic of some type. I use Ever Living Herbs tonic. It's a blood cleanse. Just cleanse your body. If you have anything going on, just take a break. Let your body heal. And then you can go back to eating what you eat, just in moderation. You know, definitely enjoy your life. Enjoy your food. Enjoy all of that. I'm all for enjoyment. Please enjoy your life. But sometimes if you catch yourself, you know, getting sick often, like I said, headaches, skin eruptions, different kidney, liver, whatever issues, just take a minute to be like, okay, what can I kind of clean out, purge? A lot of times it's your thoughts and your behaviors and things that you're doing. It's not all, food is not the end all be all. I will tell you that. I thought that at one time, and now I'm like, no, it's not just the food. Sometimes you got a stank attitude, because I know people that's 100 and they smoke cigars and they drink some whiskey every day and they're fine. They're actually doing better than me, probably. So it's not all the food, but you have to look at your overall life and how you're living and how you are, your body is holding up, and then go from there. So I'll be the first to tell you, I'm not a food Nazi. I don't care what you eat, but if you're having problems and you're sick all the time, then you might want to look at something. So I just want people to be healthy and thrive, skin to be glowing, looking good. So, you know, sometimes you have to go back, pull back and purge, and then you can go back to doing things in moderation and then go from there. Just do like a seasonal cleansing if you need to, you know, 4 seasons. maybe a yearly one, a little longer, maybe 2 weeks or something like that. You don't have to do what I'm doing. This is just what I'm doing for me, because I need it, and I have a purpose, and I know it is going to benefit me in the long run. So that's all I got to say. Let's see what did Mike say. Well, thank you for the encouragement, Mike. So for everybody who's wondering who the hell I'm talking to, I'm gonna post this on my YouTube channel too. This is for my accountability update. So I'm doing this as a Facebook Live. I think most people know that by now. People do that a lot. They upload their live videos to YouTube, but I'll type it in the description there too. So that's who I'm talking to. I'm not crazy. I'm not talking to myself. So, but I think people realize, like I said, realize that by now. But yeah, so I will talk to y'all later. I will come back tomorrow night and vlog briefly, and we'll post some things on my blog, my website, on Tuesday. All right, y'all have a good night. Peace.